Noblesville's Jacob Modleski has always been a good golfer, but he really didn't take it seriously until high school.
I said to my dad when I was maybe 14 or 15 that there was nothing really like getting out of the car to go to the golf course. It was always something that I really enjoyed, but as I got older, I realized I definitely had some potential in the sport, and I've always really loved playing. I've also always really loved practicing. I think it was one of the only sports I really enjoyed doing both.
So Jacob went to work and has developed into one of the top players in the state. He's having quite the summer. Jacob helped lead the Garin Catholic Golden Eagles to their second straight IHSAA state championship, where he also won the prestigious Middle Attitude Award. He won the Boys State Junior Championship and qualified to play in the USGA Junior Amateur next week. But it was a tournament he didn't win that has been a real eye-opener for him.
I think it's probably the Western Junior this year. It wasn't a victory. It was not a tournament that I won, but it was probably the first time I've played really well at a really high level. Obviously, you come into a tournament, you're looking to try to win, but finishing tied second at an event like that showed that I was definitely, my game had taken a step to the next level in terms of being able to compete with some of the best juniors in the world. And like I said, although it wasn't a win, I think it was probably one of my best accomplishments in terms of proving to myself that I'm where I need to be to then take it to the next level in college.
Jacob will head to Notre Dame this fall to play for the Irish and pursue his dream of one day playing on the PGA Tour. A lofty goal, but one that he has the skills to achieve.
He can swing the golf club at 129 miles an hour if he wants to. He doesn't, but his driver is a weapon. He hits his driver 310 to 330 yards without thinking about it. It's almost always in the fairway. He's very specific with his yardages and his distance control, so he's really good into the greens. His weakest point is his putting. If he could putt, nobody could beat him.
I think if I keep progressing the way I want to, and obviously you're never gonna, golf's never a very linear game. You're not gonna make perfect jumps to the next level, but I think continuing to work hard and practice some of the things I've identified in my game that need to improve could eventually take me there.
I'm hoping that one of the things that he reflects on later on is his mental attitude award that he got this last year. I think that says a lot about him as a person. He's one of the finest people that I've ever coached. That's a good way to put it. He's got it.
Keep an eye out for Jacob Modleski, a name we could be hearing in the golf world for quite some time. I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.